Well, good morning. My time, it's July 4, about 6:30 in the morning, maybe quarter of 7, 20 of 7, something like that. Nice out here in Rappahannock County. Cool breeze, sun coming up out of the east right on my left. You can see it pouring in. It's quite nice. One of the big questions that like Rain Crow, one among you, asked, and it's a very important question, a very difficult question to deal with. And I'm not going to put the picks on for this, but it has to do with what does the right hand do? Now that assumes something which is kind of problematic, because unlike finger picking guitar, which is like sometimes called pattern picking and all that, this shit ain't like that. You don't do it. It's not. It doesn't really work that way. What you're doing is you're playing that as much as possible to establish your rhythm section and all the variations away from it. I'm in DADGAD, by the way, full DADGAD, no capo right now. But what happens is always the thumb is returning to the drone. So basically, what I've done over the years is turn the guitar, and especially the little 12 string. The little 12 string is not a guitar anymore. It's like a miniature string version of the uilleann pipes with drones that are moving in the key. I'm all the way up there to D, the pitch of the pipes and all that, with the drones doing this. And that gives me this freedom to play with the fingers. Now, what does that mean? Now, remember that a lot of you we've learned that piece, Frahers jig, the first part. See that what I'm doing is I'm getting the melody of the piece with the fingers. So I'm not pattern picking at all, but I'm giving myself the support with the thumb. The second section. You work out the melody for Frahers or any of these tunes, any of them, or just a pure improvisation, like for instance, in sort of minor, but not minor, right? The Celtic thing. To be completely minor, you would have that, but we don't do that. We play it. That's called a major sixth, right? That's D, E, F, G, A. Now it would be in D minor, B minor, but we don't do that. We play the B, C natural, and D. There's our scale. So that's why the improvisations are so helpful, because it gets the thumb automated. What you want is that orchestral sound, the magic that makes you as the player the event. So it's not just you're part of some organic thing that's generally referred to as a band, but you're by yourself and you're playing a composition that is complete. Okay, so all you really, like, the whole point of all this short rap is to try and get you to understand that the question, what does the right hand do, is partially a good question and partially not, because it is yes insofar as notice how the thumb doesn't do this all day. It is. But it's consistent. There is that foot tapping kind of thing happening. A little bit, Raim. And by the way, congratulations to Raim, who bought one of these guitars. Fantastic! It's the Cordova GK Pro flamenco guitar. And Mark, of course, you've got one too. So now three of us have the same guitar, which is and I love this instrument. It's just great with its cutaway and all that. You can get all you want. You can capo 5 and everything really works. So. Way to go, Raim, and I know you're really gonna enjoy it. So I'm gonna bow out now and try to get to the library over there. They've got a fast internet Wi-Fi that we can share from the parking lot. God, life is tough out here. I'll tell you what. Anyway, see you later.